When I was in Macau recently, I had the most delicious congee, and it reminded me I've never made congee from scratch. It's super easy to do. Essentially, it's an Asian porridge, and instead of using oats, we're going to be using rice. Now, first up, I need to flavour my congee, and there are so many different versions of congee, but for me, I love the flavours of ginger, and I'm going to place this in the Cuisine Companion because the Cuisine Companion is not only going to chop everything, but it's also going to cook the congee. So, ginger in first, along with 1 lapchong, and I'm just going to roughly chop it, and we'll pop that in, and then we're going to put this on a high speed, and I'm going to chop this until it's quite fine. Okay, look at that. Finely chopped exactly how I want it, and the smell of that ginger with that lapchong is just so delicious. And all it takes is that 1 lapchong that has a little fat through it, some honey and some salt to really flavour this congee. Now we need to replace the blade. So we'll take the ultra blade out and we want the stirring blade in because this is going to ensure that the congee is constantly stirred throughout the cooking process. 1/2 cup of long grain rice, you can use any rice for this. And we need lots of stock. So 1.2 litres of the chicken stock can go in. And then it seems like it's going to be really, really runny, but it's not. It's going to be exactly like oatmeal or porridge after a long cook. So the lid can go on now. So we're going to place this on speed 4, and we want to set the temperature at 100 degrees. And this is going to cook for 50 minutes. And what's going to happen is it's going to constantly stir and heat and cook the rice without me even stirring. Okay, this congee's been cooking for 50 minutes and it is ready. It smells so good with the ginger and the lapchong. And look at the consistency. This is what we're after. Porridge consistency. It shouldn't be too dry, so that's why we need all of that stock. Look at that, just perfect. So this is really filling. A few spoonfuls of this will keep you full for a really long time. I remember in Macau I had this for a breakfast and I really didn't need lunch after that because it is that filling. Now to finish it off, you can put any seasoning you like on top. I'm going to add some soy, and I'm just going to place a small amount of soy into a spoon just so I can drizzle it around, just like that for presentation purposes. Along with some sesame oil, a few drops of sesame oil over the top, not too much because it is quite strong. And then finally, some mild spring onions over the top. All right, I want to have a taste of this. I want to get a bit of that sesame oil and the soy. I cannot believe it's taken me to the age of 33 to make my own congee. It's so simple to do and it is packed full of flavour. Try it with the lapchong and the ginger. It is absolutely delicious. 1 more spoonful, maybe a few more. I love it.